It sounds like you do a lot of training. So talk to us about what kind of training are you doing, how often, what are the things that you find just work best that other people should be thinking about?
So I do a twofold training, right? And I do specialized training for each division. So editorial, design, development, and management. And then the first training is literally a 101, this is SEO, right? I make a joke about, Google not telling us what the rules are, and breaking the rules gets you penalized, and that's really it. And they walk away with that with some knowledge. Then I wait about 3 months, and then I do a round 2 of training. And round 2 is, now they have questions, by the way. They've now taken that, they go back to their desk and they have questions. And round 2 takes it that step deeper. I really talk about, making search-friendly headlines. I really talk about alternatives to using Flash or using JavaScript. I really talk about, well, yes, Google made this announcement, but we're not seeing that effect on our site yet, kind of stuff. That's really what that is. And that's round 2. Then I do a follow-up about every 6 to 8 months of hey, want to make sure everybody's on the same bullet page, what kind of questions you have, here's the change that's happened. I've been at CNN now almost 4 years, and the stuff I was preaching day 1 and I'm now preaching now, dramatically different. And so, by the way, the building's backing up. And so that's really what the training's about. The training is about breaking it down. And then there's one-on-one trainings. If I say to everybody right up, if you're creating a piece of content and you want my help with making it more search-friendly, that's what I'm there for. And I'll physically go to them and go, okay, here's our content. Let's talk about the headline. Let's talk about the first 250 words. Let's talk about the title of the page. Let's talk about what you're putting where and that kind of stuff. What are we naming those images? And I really walk them through that. And that's, I have found, the biggest win I can have. Because every time you do that, you're building an evangelist that will go out and proselytize across the company about SEO, so you don't have to.
Very good. Now, you talked about you train managers as well. What are the things that you train management on?
The first thing I say to all my managers is, stop reading. And I, of course, get the big laugh. It's like, but no, in all seriousness, if you read something about SEO that you think affects our site, then email me. Let's talk about it. Maybe it does. I doubt they have access to information that I don't, but maybe they do. And I want to read that too. Next thing I tell them is don't panic. For a site our size, and even if you're a site that's a small size, there's never been a change by any of the engines that if you're creating good content and playing and building good sites, that would dramatically hurt you. Right? So don't panic. Let's assess. Let's look at numbers. Let's look at our traffic. Let's look at inbounds. Let's look at our keyword research. Is this affecting us? Is it affecting us positively? Well, that's great. What have we done? How can we replicate that across all of our pages? Is it affecting us negatively? All right, what have we done? How can we fix that? So that's the big keys of theirs, and it's really about dialogue. Setting, and the other thing I really make sure they understand is they're going to get monthly executive dashboards from us, and that's been a really big winner for us.
And what kind of things are in those dashboards?
It's very high level stuff. It's here is our search traffic from Google branded, Google organic, Bing branded, Bing unbranded, Yahoo, blah, 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 Facebook, Twitter, those kind of things. It's that I give them a list of the top 50 keywords for that the people came to us for that last month, where any new inbound links that are coming, which section front or which page specifically is getting the most love from search that month. It's really high level stuff.